Sorry to keep you waiting. Raise the curtains. Now enjoy the show.
How you doing, everyone? My name is Jose Oliver. You are listening to the Backroom Talk, and I'm here, as always, with Mr. One-Time Diego Guzman.
Woo, what's up, everybody? I'm glad to be back.
I thought we're supposed to have, like, cool lines.
Well, that's his cool line.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Also, is it JP Pantsu, Paul?
Yeah.
Do what?
Yeah.
We'll
JP
just call him the
Pantsu.
Panda. I was
Well,
gonna say
the
this
Panda.
The
dude's
Panda.
name.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I
The
like
Panda.
Panda's cool.
Okay, we'll call Paul the Panda.
Okay, that sultry voice you're hearing right now is none other than Sexy Chocolate himself, David Guzman.
Dude, if you can bleach, you can breed.
Oh, what the?
Wow.
No more of your
Come
codes.
on.
No.
Hey, it gets people, it's provocative. It gets the people going. Come on.
No, it does not. And lastly, a special guest. Oh, that sound is just so good. Big Sexy himself, Luari.
Luari the Tank.
The tank.
Big sexy tank, I guess.
The big sexy tank. I like that.
Ferocious.
Sexy beach.
Yeah.
He's at Sexy Beach.
Mesmerizing.
How you doing,
Ooh,
Luari?
shit.
Pretty good. How about
Introduce
you guys?
yourself to the people. Where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook.
There
like
you
every
go.
other person just Facebook stalk me. That's what
Twitter?
Facebook's for, you know?
Sweet.
I guess. That's not what it's for.
I think it is.
So this episode is brought to you by Sack Showdown.
And Nos.
Whoa.
Dude, the Sack soda, the Shack soda tastes like carbonated strawberry milk.
Dude, it's the
Check.
best thing ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got that
sure.
orange
I
cream.
haven't even opened mine yet.
Dude,
Hold on.
crack that open. Let the listeners hear it. Come on. Oh,
that's so-
yeah.
And
oh,
it's gone.
yeah.
I was about to shake it, but I'm like, this is soda.
This is soda candy. That's not how it works.
And it's all natural.
Okay, so how has everybody's week been going, man? We're back for another episode. Highly demanded, highly requested. People have been texting me.
What?
Yeah, they're like, yo, when are we
Really,
going to...
I got no text.
Well, you don't promote it as much as we do, all right?
Do you have a phone?
I don't have a phone.
He has a phone but doesn't use it unless he's texting his girlfriend.
Yeah, so
So, you know.
just for the listeners,
Useless.
the new listeners
He's
coming
playing
in.
it safe.
The Backroom Talk is a podcast where we talk about anything and everything. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is off topic. It's just four friends shooting the J, as they call
And
it.
our
Four
fifth
friends and Luari.
And Laurie,
And Larry.
any
get
special
my
guest that
special.
wants to come in, come on now.
Welcome, Larry.
Hey, we can have anyone on here.
That's right. Anyone, if you want to come to the Backroom Talk, holler at us, thebackroomtalk@gmail.com.
Or Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at the Backroom Talk.
Have you been posting anything, Diego?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I will check it out.
All right, so how's your week's been, guys?
It's alright, you know. Just alright.
Just
with the
alright?
Just with the hype for Smash Brothers, you know. I've been talking about this the past couple of days now.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I'm excited for it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you going to buy the new 3DS XL Super Smash Brothers?
We had this conversation with
We-
Jose.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but I think the answer is no.
That's right.
Paul, you're not going to be
Ooh.
playing good on that 2DS little thing.
No, he's not going to get it at all.
That's
Well,
right.
you're not going to get the game at all?
I'm gonna look at the Wii system, but not the 3DS now.
Why?
Because Paul is
Jose,
a
tell
hipster.
them.
You don't want to be playing that game on a handheld. Besides, this is not Chibino podcast. We don't want to be talking about Smash Brothers here. What the hell, man? That's not what we brought Luari here for.
Hey, I don't get my chibi
I
no
know
pockets in
some
there.
things. Come on.
Okay,
I mean,
Luari.
not that much, but whatever.
We got
I'll
another
wing it.
podcast. We got another podcast for that.
Yeah.
So,
What's been on your mind, Jose?
what's been on my mind?
Yeah, what's been on your mind?
Dude,
What's it about today?
What is it?
I was thinking, I might want to go back to dancing. I haven't gone dancing out in a while. Okay.
What kind of
Okay.
dancing? Salsa dancing?
Any type.
That's the only good dancing, man.
Any type
Latin,
of
man.
dancing, man. So here's the thing. I don't know if Luari knows this. I don't know if the listeners know this. I don't really like going to dances.
I'm a witness.
Same here.
I
I don't
do
like
this.
it either.
But most of my friends don't like dancing anyway, so I could just kind of assume no one likes dancing.
I like dancing. I'm on your friend.
Well, yeah, besides Guzman.
Have you guys have
Typically
like?
does more cultural dancing.
You went to the
Well,
same high
yeah.
school, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we went same elementary.
We-
Dude, how was the high school
and
dances, man?
Oh yeah, tell us. Tell
We
us
were
about that.
talking about this at work today. They suck.
Dude, yeah, they don't know how to dance, and when they do dance, it's either grinding or they do the bootscoon boogie.
Or
Really?
in slow dances, the stupid waltz.
What
I
the
hate
hell
that.
is the boots gone boogie?
Good scoot and boogie.
What the hell is that?
It's the Cadillac backstrap down boot skirt and boogie.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
It's this dumb line dance
I
that
know
every
this
white
song. I know
person
this song.
jumps into, but then when there's actually a good song on,
Uh-huh.
they just kind of go way to the walls.
So it's like a country style dance?
It's pretty much it.
I've noticed that these white people like dances that are already coordinated for them. You know?
Right.
They can't improvise.
Yeah, that's
they
what they
can't
can
follow
do.
the beat, but if they know the steps, they're doing it.
I mean,
The
let's look,
Macarena, look at that. They know that
yeah,
song.
Macarena, the YMCA, the
Bootscoot
Buskin Boogie, the
Casper Slide.
Gangnam Style.
Casper's like Gangnam Style.
Boots Gum Boogie, huh?
Lena Cacholo.
What's that Superman one?
Soldier Boy, tell 'em.
That was a deep cut, Diego.
She's
The
like,
the
"Don't
Boots Gum
lie, don't
Boogie, the Macarena, Lean Like a Cholo.
My bad.
Deep X cut. No, and then, like the cha-cha side, like it requires no dance movement whatsoever. Like you don't have to be good at dance; you just got to know how to obey a command. Especially the cha-cha side. If you mess up the cha-cha side, you are retarded because it tells you exactly what to do. Take it back to
Take
the
it back
left.
now, yo. Boom.
2 hops this time.
Wait.
Up, up.
What was that one called?
The cha-chas.
No,
Cha-
the something
That's the
slide.
cha-cha
Casper
slide.
Whatever.
The Cha-Cha Slide? Dude, okay, so I went to this dance in college with a friend of mine, and they did that. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Really?
Yeah, well, I haven't gone to a party or like a dance in a grip, so I was like, do 1 step, 2 step right now.
Yeah,
But when
that's
the
a
Latin
cha-cha
person
slide.
joins in that song, they put this groove into it. Everyone's just staring and they get embarrassed.
Dude, especially when Luar is there. Okay, I have to tell you this.
Okay.
I was watching this.
Story
have,
time.
have you heard that song? Well, it's just an observation. Have you heard that song, the All About That Bass? That girl singing?
All about that bass. No.
No.
I think she's kind of cute,
She's like,
personally.
she's like,
Who's she?
the girl says, you know, I'm all about that bass. About that bass. No
Is that
trouble."
Iggy Azalea again?
no, she's a
No,
bigger
no,
girl.
no.
That's
Okay,
why
I wanna
see the
that's why I
dance.
like her.
Okay, no,
Just a
this is the
grip.
thing. If you see the video, there's this big dude
Okay.
who's like in this pink shirt and these light blue pants and this sweater like over his shoulders. When I first saw him and I started seeing him dance, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is Luari.
Without the sweater, though. Come on.
I never seen it. I'm gonna have to see this video.
This guy, he moves so eloquently and so smoothly. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is Luari to a T. It is ridiculous.
The sad thing is, Guzman's not the only one here that said that.
Really?
Even people at work. it's
So
like,
you're famous,
"Oh,
dude."
there's Lou up on the screen. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then they showed me the music video.
Luari,
Oh
all
my
about that
gosh.
bass. That's your nickname.
Dude, Luari is all bass, no treble.
all bass, man.
That song's
Exactly.
about him. He's got all the right junk in all the right places, I guess.
Treble's too high pitched. No one likes it. Bass,
So-
on the other hand, boom.
Let me. I don't think Laurie knows this story about when we went dancing with Paul, David, and Diego. We went to another college dance, and a friend of mine was there, and she's like, "Oh, I like this song," and she turns to me, right, and she knows I don't like dancing, and so she turns to me, she's like, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And she sticks out her hand, right, and I give her like the shrug. I'm like, "Ah, girl, get out of here."
No, it wasn't a shrug. He literally like pulled his ball like 5 feet away from her, like,
What?
Don't grab me.
You were
Yeah.
there.
Was it there?
Yeah, you were there.
No, he
Where
was
was
trying
I?
to pay attention to the K-pop song, so he was all
He was
left
dancing
away.
with some girl or trying to get up on her.
That actually was fun. I remember that.
Yeah, this was
Yeah,
pre
I
wonder
don't
why, I
remember
wonder
you
why.
guys, but
See,
she
that's-
was hot.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't like dancing for whatever reason.
No, this for me, I found it to be really slow. But after a while, you get really hyped. I get really hyped.
Yeah.
Like I'm running around. Like
Yes, you
and
were
guys
running
saw-
around.
You guys
Yeah.
can see me like doing that too.
No, it's funny because Paul, even though he's like Peruvian, he's Latino. Like the way that he dances is hilarious. When I see him do bachata dancing, it's like he's like marching. Ding, 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 ding,
I don't do
ding,
bachata.
ding,
That's his style,
Do you
though,
need me
man.
to teach you?
Bachata is not my style. Seriously.
Oh, I'll teach
No,
you, man.
Okay,
it was
so-
just, good times.
If you could dance any song with any girl, like the hottest girl in your mind, whoever she is, what the song would be and who the girl would be.
Does this include celebrities?
Yes,
My
anyone.
mom, she's a babe.
What song would you dance
All
with?
about that bass.
Let me get on that
Wow.
bass.
Hey, every dance move I've learned, she taught me.
Okay.
At least the basics.
Dude, she's actually a good dancer.
Okay.
I've seen her dance. Her
So
and her
you would
dad
pick
just
Lori's
randomly-
mom as well.
What song? Anaconda?
Anaconda.
Hell yeah.
What really?
She taught me, man. I don't know how to move my ass like that.
What's sad is that she pops in like the whole ground shake, boom, 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 Oh, Luari's twerking again. It's the earthquake, people.
It's the earthquakes, 9 scale in the Richter. Nah, that's just Luari dropping that
Basically,
bass.
how Luari dances is when you see those little hula dancers on the car, and they go, that's how Luari can shake his
So
hips.
he gyrates the hips.
Yep, you can be like.
All I'm saying that if you want to learn how to dance, you dance with the girl and you dance in front of the mirror.
All right.
It actually helps.
To all the female listeners, holler at Luari for a fun time at
What
night.
about Dance Central?
Dance Central.
It's too basic. It's just stepping. It's another white game.
Paul,
for
you're
white
living
people.
proof that game does not help you get better at dancing.
I haven't played that game in a while.
Dude, whatever, man.
That's why, because you're like, I didn't get better, man. I'm gonna stop playing this.
Nah.
So, what about you, Paul? Who will you pick and what song will you dance to?
That's a good question.
Wait, did you skip me?
Yeah,
Skip it.
because you said Luari's mom too.
I didn't say Luari's mom.
I asked you,
He
you're
was
like,
just
oh
agreeing
yeah,
that she's an awesome dancer.
yeah.
I would say Luari's mom too.
See, there we go.
Damn.
There's a trend
I
here.
haven't met her, but I think I heard good things about her.
Mine would be Prince with Lionel Richie all night long.
You would dance with Prince?
With Prince all night long. Lionel Richie.
He's about the same size.
All night long.
Okay, Diego.
What would I listen to? Like what?
Who would you dance with and what song would you dance it to?
Who would I dance with?
Yes, to what song would you dance with her or him? We don't discriminate here.
It.
Dolls.
I just don't do dancing. I don't know.
So you wouldn't even like dirty grind if the girl wanted you? Like the dirtiest of the filthy ones.
Dude, dirty grinding is
No.
like the easiest thing for a male. You,
You just stand there, yeah. While
Oh,
she moves everything.
he would want to lean like a cholo.
No, not even that. I really don't care. Like for me, I really don't care for dancing.
But
Not my thing.
if you were to pick a song, what would that be?
I don't know. I really don't know for dancing.
Damn, man.
Like
You're no fun, Diego.
I
Let's
really
go to
don't
Jose.
dance.
Jose.
Girl, I want to. The girl's like, I want to dance on you, dude.
Okay, let me pick a song for you.
Uh.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me
you
pick
pick a song. You pick a girl, Luari,
Okay, you go
for
first.
Diego.
Pick the girl,
There you
Luari.
go.
Yeah.
Diego will dance too.
Dance with.
Well, yeah.
Too bad she passed away, but Joan Rivers would have been awesome to see you with her. I bet she has some nice hips and gyrates fairly well.
oh wow.
Okay, that would be nice.
Yeah. I guess.
Pretty funny.
What song?
The Sesame Street song.
The Sesame Street song.
Grinding with her.
Grinding with Joan Rivers to this. Oh my goodness! And we just lost the last of our listeners.
I don't. What?
How to get to Sesame Street?
He knows the song, man.
I don't remember
He ain't
the
playing with-
song.
I never heard the song in English. In Spanish is something else. I can't remember either.
You know, I
There's
never
one-
watched the Spanish version of it.
I liked it.
I've never seen the Spanish version.
You
but-
know what's weird? It's just the Big Bird is different.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw that.
what?
What do you mean he's different?
It's
Like
green.
it's more of like a
Oh,
parakeet.
That's right. I think I've seen it.
Are you serious?
Parrot,
Yes.
yeah.
Watch it on Telemundo.
Or
And
maybe
apparently-
some, like
apparently-
B-rated Sesame Street show. Who knows?
Is it
Yeah.
more like is it like Brazilian children's TV shows? Is that
No,
how?
it's
No, it's like
Mexico.
Spanish.
I
Yeah.
think Mexico.
No. Okay, you remember on The Simpsons
Yes.
where Bart's watching
Of course.
the Brazilian kids
Yes,
show,
I remember.
and it's very sexual.
Yeah.
Clockwise, zing, 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 counterclockwise, zing, zing. Is it like that?
No.
I
I
don't
have
think
no
it
idea
is.
what you're talking about.
No.
On top,
freak?
remember
You need the other friend here.
on top of beneath.
David's the biggest Simpsons fan. Of course, everybody
There's
here
Kelly,
knows.
though, too.
Yeah, there's our
Remember,
friend
you know,
Kelly.
Kelly's the one that swears in Spanish, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's saying, but he'll do it.
He swore to your mom in Spanish, like
And it's
like he
funny.
did to.
Dude, yeah, on my
Did he
birthday.
flip off your mom?
Yeah, he flipped up my mom.
What?
What does this mean? I'm like, it means the same as it does in English. There's no change.
And he's like asking my mom and asking my brothers
Oh, I
and sisters,
was
like,
there.
"Hey,
I was
what,
there.
is this a
Oh,
swear word?
thank
Is
you.
this a swear word?" It's like it doesn't mean anything to me, but I just want to know it. That kid's crazy.
So, Luari,
What's up?
I want to ask you something. What is the most embarrassing story you got on David?
What?
On
Why you
David?
Yeah,
gotta
on
do this to
David.
me?
Okay. Regale to me the story of David, what he's most afraid of, and then tell me the story of Brixton. I think it was the other one.
No,
that-
I want to tell
Spiders.
Brixton's story.
Okay, you tell
Oh,
Brixton's.
well,
I'll
crap.
tell. I'll tell
I
Guzman's.
have to.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna bleep his out. Well, actually, no. Screw it. I'm gonna tell Brixton's name. Brixton, we're gonna tell you your story. Oh, you can go with mine first.
Anyways,
All right.
I'll try to make it short because
Okay.
it's just
Because David.
yeah, it's just David.
He's short as
What
fuck.
he's
hate
most
you all.
scared of is girls.
That's true.
He knows where I'm going with this already.
Don't even go with this. This is ridiculous.
He will think it's a lie, but it was true.
I wanna
I
hear
was
it.
an eyewitness.
Okay.
For this.
Okay.
No, let him
No.
finish.
No, let him
It's
fight. I
not. It's
love
not
this.
just. It's not just
Fine,
this
whatever,
either. It's
whatever,
not just this
whatever.
either. It's true. He's afraid because he thinks too many steps ahead and he won't just go for it. It's like him and my brother Oscar.
Uh-huh.
They think like 10 steps ahead when trying to court a girl, and they
I was just
Screw
taking
themselves
Jose's
up.
advice. I was taking Jose's advice. He's taking advice from our other podcast.
My advice was not to take time, man.
He said to think 10 steps ahead, and I did, and
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
I failed.
sometimes you just gotta go for it. You can't
I
not
said
think
to
about
not
it.
think just
If you overthink, you mess up.
I think I did
All
not
right.
hear that part.
So let's go back to Lari's. Tell me this story because I don't think I've heard this one. This little piece of gem
There
I
right
you
here.
go.
hate this one.
I know he hates it. Anyways, given fact he was wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt at that day. Okay,
Okay.
it'll play.
How
a part
long
of the
ago
story.
are we talking about?
This was like last year, man.
Yeah,
Holy
last year.
Damn.
What?
Damn. Get the scoop going on right now.
So, anyways, we were at this singles activity, right?
Okay.
And I mean, we played around, whatever, but nothing really serious. And I don't know what he said to one of our friends, but we were about to leave, right? So he's like, "Oh, I'll get you a girl." Rolls down the window. There's these two girls walking. "Hey, you. The first girl responds, "Me? No, not you. You." It was the other girl. "Come here."
Mind you, this was the wannabe Mexican
This
talking
is the
right
wannabe
now.
Mexican.
Okay. I know who you're talking about.
Anyways,
Okay.
they both come over anyways, and he's like, "Oh, our friend here thinks you're cute." The whole time, Guzman, instead of looking towards the driver's side window, is just looking straight on forward. Okay?
Cold-blooded face.
He's not saying anything.
Not smiling.
Talks him up and all this stuff. And then she made the first move.
Uh-huh.
"Oh, hey, how you doing? I really like your shirt.
Shut
the
up.
Ninja Turtle shirt." All he does is, with a serious face, looks towards her, thanks, and then looks straight back forward. He was so embarrassed. Me and our other friend were just laughing in the back
Who-
seat.
So there was 4 people in
There
the
was
car.
totally 4
Oh
people.
my gosh.
We just could not stop laughing.
What the hell, man?
Got her number.
Granted,
You got a number?
We got her number. We
Oh.
got her number.
Okay.
I mean, this was easy.
Holy.
Never called her.
Oh.
Never texted her.
there's more to this story than you know, than none of you know.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, first part was,
I'm gonna.
okay, the wannabe Mexican, the way that he did it, how he hollered to those girls, was just, I just felt embarrassed, and I did not want to be in that situation. I didn't like a
Just
single
play
second
along.
of it.
Just
I
play
couldn't.
along.
I got mad at him.
Okay.
So anyway, so I told him that I never called or texted her, but I did text her. I texted her a few times.
Ooh, when? I didn't know
So
this.
there's-
Exactly. You guys are giving me so much crap. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to tell you anything. Screw it. You're cut off from knowing my love life.
Or the lack thereof.
If there
Or the
is.
lack thereof.
Exactly.
If it ever happens with someone, I'm not going to tell you guys.
You posted on Facebook. We all know.
No, I'll post it in words that only the people from Chibino Podcast will know.
He'll
Sent
write
by
a
the
letter,
sheets.
old school stamp. Let's go.
So this is for the future special
APA
someone
format.
of
Yeah.
Mr. Guzman.
It's just going to
in the
say,
future.
I have become legend. They will know.
So what happened? You were texting this girl.
So I was
How
texting-
cute was we? How cute are we talking about here?
1 to 10.
1 to 10. 6?
Damn.
Okay.
I'm going to say
She
6.
was cute.
I don't think so.
What would you say, Larry? What rate?
I'm not going to say maybe wife. I don't know. She
Number,
probably
number.
had a good personality, but she wasn't ugly either.
That means she's ugly.
I mean, you give her a chance.
Yeah.
'Cause you never know.
Yeah. It could easily
Well,
be bumped up.
Well, either way, I did speak with her. I did text her a few times,
Uh-huh.
and just never led anywhere. Like, it just...
What do you mean?
Like, hey,
Our conversations were very short. Like, I tried to talk to her,
how
but
did
it
you?
wasn't...
What was the first thing that you told her when you text her?
Hey.
Hey, remember me?
I was like, hey,
Turtle
remember me?
Ninjas guy. Said
I was
thank you
like-
to you.
It was something that I was like, you remember me? I'm the one with the Ninja Turtle shirt.
I was
Said
super
nothing.
scared to talk to you.
I said, he said nothing. And she was like, oh, yeah, I remember. Ha-ha. And I was like, ha-ha. Well, nope, delete. Not kidding.
Oh my
give her a chance.
No. That's a joke. No,
Really?
we started talking a little bit more, but
Okay.
nothing about. Just,
The Turtle
whatever,
Ninjas. I don't know. So, girl, if you could pick a Turtle Ninja to date, what song would you dance with
Why do
him?
you keep
Ninja
saying
Turtle.
Turtle Ninja?
I don't
It's a
care.
Ninja Turtle.
It's copyrighted, man. We'll get copyrighted.
This is free publicity for them, so it's okay. You could say it.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
they need any more publicity.
Michael Bay.
Okay. David, thank you for
But anyway, just saying,
Okay,
he didn't
we're
really
done.
do it.
We're
I
done.
tried.
thank you for telling the students of love out there how not to do it. She was into you, man. She came to the
Yeah.
car,
I could tell.
gave you the
Made
number.
the first move.
No a girl that's not into you will never give you her phone number ever.
I don't know.
think
Maybe
that's a
if
dirty
you're
lie.
They can even give you a fake number,
Yep.
or not give you a number at all.
Or their friend's number, but they will never give you their number.
Or maybe she was, maybe
Maybe she's one of those girls that are just too nice.
I think she's just
I-
one of those
I-
nice girls.
I hate nice girls. I hate nice girls more than I hate fake girls. Well, they're kind of the same.
Dude, I
I
hate.
think you're just trying to say you just hate girls.
Well, damn, I'm screwed because last episode we covered that I can be gay.
I don't know if you listened to it. He was talking
Maybe
about
he'll just marry
No,
a
it
dog
doesn't matter.
or something.
They just have to listen to episode 1, David. We don't need to go back about it.
why you got it. What's with you?
That's how, that's how we get. That's how we get more plays, man. Okay, so we covered that you're more afraid of. Well, what happens if there's a cute girl dressed as a clown?
Dude, you don't
How
want
is
to go
she
there.
cute
This
as a
is
clown?
Awesome.
And
That's just
I don't
one
find a
story.
clown
What with these
attractive.
what
I-
if things?
I
I,
have-
would not.
That's
I have
weird.
another story if maybe for another day
Uh-huh.
about clowns and Guzman.
That's-
I hate clowns.
Hey, you see, no,
This
there's
was
a
in our
circus
junior
coming
year.
up.
You know what? You know what?
I know,
tell
right?
tell
Yeah.
that story. If you're gonna all bash on me, just tell it right now
Yeah,
because I don't
I'm
care.
not even bashing. I totally forgot about it until he.
Just tell me the story.
Anyways,
that's where I was heading
We were going
towards.
to homecoming because kind of going back to our original topic here.
Okay.
Homecoming, right? P.S. I hate doing after dance activities. Just too damn expensive for a high school student. Anyways,
Tell the story.
we went to I think it was Nightmare on 13th. Okay.
Yeah, it was Nightmare 13.
This is the first time I've ever been. Second time. Sorry, I've ever been to a haunted house. Okay. I'm not that scared. Whatever. I have my chick. She's scared. Whatever. He actually took a girl that I actually knew from band camp.
Okay.
She was in band camp?
She was,
Surprise.
I remember she was a singer. I didn't know she was in band.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, did she know she was also a man?
Anyways, so
She was not a man. I'll tell you that for sure. She was not.
You. Oh.
No.
That's a story for another day. Continue with this story.
anyways, you
Free
wait in line
tickets.
forever, pay, you go in through the maze, whatever it's called.
Right.
I didn't know. This is before I even knew he was scared of clowns. We go into this section, all white, all that stuff.
Look, David's gonna cry right
He
now.
was scared right there. And then all of a sudden, I don't see him anywhere. I'm like, where the hell is he?
Where's the girl?
He was hiding behind the girl.
No.
And then I realized he's really scared of clowns.
So, as a good
I
friend.
purposely went up to an actor. He is really scared of you.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't stop following us for the rest of that section. He was so freaked out.
Luari, you're the best wingman. See, because of him, you were hugging the girl the whole night.
What
He
did
was
you do?
hugging her without my help because I was ahead
True.
of him.
Well,
I use that
Thanks
as
to-
an
thanks to the
excuse to
clown.
hug her. No, that night actually ended up pretty well. I got to hold her hand. We got to.
you got to make sure she wasn't no dude.
And with
yeah,
fear.
I got to make sure that she. I used that fear to my advantage. The shakiness of my hands helped.
Now I'm messed up for life. I get a boner when I see a clown.
I have mixed feelings about this.
I'm scared and aroused at the same time.
Oh, we're so bad.
It's a new kind of high, Jose. You got to try it.
No, thank you. I'm not afraid of clowns. That would not help me. Oh my gosh. So, David, I give you permission. Bash on Brixton. What's his biggest fear?
I love how you give me permission to bash on him and not
Bash him.
Luari. Well, okay,
Not
so
much to bash on me.
that's
anyways.
true. That's true. He has no shame. So
Luari's
I
the
mean,
big sexy tank, man. Come on now.
sexy beach, sexy beach.
Exactly.
So
Anyway, tell your story.
So anyway, okay. So for those of you who don't know, you probably don't know him. Our friend Brixton, he's the nature guy. He's always going outdoors. Loves guns. Loves knives. Loves hunting. Macho man. Redneck. 100% American dude. So
I'll give you his number later.
yeah.
Oh,
So in this.
the dating podcast.
So after I met him, I didn't think he'd be afraid of anything because he's not afraid to do anything, literally anything. And even if he's gonna get hurt, he does it anyway. For example, before I get to the story, he broke his legs in the summer of right before senior high,
Between junior
and so he was in a wheelchair for about 9 months, I believe.
and something like that.
Damn.
And so we'd always go to the movie theater. The movie theater has this slight little like a hill, and we get him out of his wheelchair and we put him in the little shopping cart and we push him down. And so there's
Why do you take him out of a perfectly good wheelchair?
Because shopping carts have 4 wheels.
Yeah, four
4
wheels.
small wheels.
And so we
You
put him.
lay down in it.
Doesn't
kind
a
of.
wheelchair have 4 wheels as well?
But there's
Wheelchair has
two big
2.
ones?
Well, yeah, for 10. Well, yeah.
Not 4 small
Look at,
ones.
Paul, look at David. Well, there's 2. Well, I guess there's 4.
Well, if you know Brixton never used all 4. He was always just on 2.
Okay.
But anyway,
So
so
you put him in the
one of our
shopping
friends,
cart.
one of our friends has him in the shopping cart, and he's like running as fast as he can, pushing him, and he lets Brixton go, and Brixton is flying, and he starts turning, and you see him gonna go and hit a curb, and if he hits this curb, he's gonna like fly over and hit cars, basically. And our friend, he's gunning it, trying to get
It
to.
was the funniest sight I've ever
And
seen.
we're all looking. It was like, there goes Brixton. Oh, there goes our other friend. And like right before Brixton hits the curb, our friend grabs him, boom,
And captured him?
it got him. Yeah, barely.
Who thought this was a good idea?
It's us, man. Come on. It's always a good idea at first.
Hey,
And it
man.
still ends up a good idea afterwards.
Hey, man, you broken legs? Let's just put you in a shopping cart and push you down this hill.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
They bought a taser, and then they tested it on everyone.
Did you get
You
I
did.
wasn't there.
Is that how
Luckily,
you test
I
for
wasn't there
HEVs?
either for that one, though.
yeah.
Wait, but didn't you guys got taser later on?
I got tasered later on.
What the freak, man?
But they did it to me like
So you
they
got-
surprised me
Peer
on that
pressure.
one.
Oh, you
They
didn't know?
surprised. I didn't know, but the other one, Brixton's like, okay, do it, and they did on the chest, and they did in the inner thigh, and Brixton just kept being like, okay, let's do it again.
Dude, I think Brixton is gonna love getting hit when he gets married. If you know what I mean, listeners.
He's gonna be a masochist.
Bondage.
50 Shades of Grey, baby.
The shit of Brixton.
He takes off his shirt. See, this is right here where she hit me. Okay. Anyways, what is he most afraid of, David?
Okay, he has. Should I bleep out his name? Because I don't know if do you think he'd be mad at us?
It's too late now. Just go for it.
There'd be like so
So
many bleep
he's-
outs.
He's afraid of 2 things. One is worms. There's a backstory to it, but I don't want to go into it. So one is worms. The other one is not necessarily has a fear, but he hates the sound that cotton balls make when they rub against each other. Yeah, I know, weird, huh?
I love how he's trying to like show it to us. Like,
If you can see here.
Listeners, as you can see from Exhibit A right here, I'm putting my fingers together.
It goes nick 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 nick. So anyway, we're at Luari's house, and Brixton has this tendency to always fall asleep first,
Oh yeah.
and so
Deep sleep, too. It's not like. just
yeah,
a
like he
little
goes
light
to
one.
sleep, and so he's sleeping on on Luari's couch, and we're like, all right, let's mess with him. So we got all these cotton balls, and we start putting them on his body, and he had his arms crossed.
Oh, and in the background, Mario Kart was playing.
Yeah, Mario Kart is playing, and so he thinks we're playing Mario Kart, and so
Oh,
we
you
start.
bastards.
So we start putting the cotton balls, ever so gently onto his body, and all of a sudden, like he kind of wakes up,
Uh-huh.
and we're like, oh, and he like looks at us and he kind of smiles, and he puts his
Our
arms up
friend's
even
wife
more.
is just laughing and just couldn't hold it in. And he's just, whatever. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He looked at us. He like smiled, like he's like, "Oh, you guys are up to something." He's like, "But whatever." So he goes back to sleep.
Uh-huh.
So we're like, "Okay, whatever." So we start putting more cotton balls on him, and then we all back up, and we're like, "Brixton, wake up!" Brixton, he's like, "Hmm," and he's like, and then he looks on and looks down his arm. He's like, "Whoa!" And he jumps. He literally jumps off the couch and goes like and hits the table, the nightstand.
Jumps over the
Yeah.
couch.
Gets in the shopping cart and
Table.
rolls down the hill to get away from the cotton balls.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, who the hell's afraid of cotton balls?
He just
guess
hates that,
He hits the
that
sound.
You know, that natural
But
sound.
that sound
and
wasn't
feeling.
making it when he's laying down there sleeping.
He just hates that feeling that.
He also hates the cotton ball feeling too. Like a cotton shirt he's okay
What
with,
if
but
his
it's
wife
the balls.
has like a cotton ball fetish? And that's why he is 50 Shades of Grey, because he keeps running right before he gets it.
I did, you didn't finish. I did.
My number one rule is me first, you maybe.
There is no safe word.
Cotton balls, Diego.
Yes.
Dang, we lost David.
Diego, you okay?
You've been too quiet, Diego. What's up? What's
Sorry,
on your
I've been
mind?
distracted by other things.
What have you been doing?
Other stuff.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Outside of this right now, I've been distracted. Sorry.
I could tell that because you haven't been speaking, man.
My bad.
That's all he has to say.
We're gonna mute you right now.
Oh my gosh.
So that brings me to a question. What are you guys more afraid of? We know David over here is girls and clowns.
Spiders. What about spiders? Do we mention spiders?
hate spiders.
I hate spiders, but my biggest fear is clowns.
What about needles?
What about clown spider that's also
No.
a girl?
A clown
Spider
spider
girl.
that's a girl.
Spider.
I would not touch that with a 50-foot pole.
What if she's hot?
Nah, hell no. I'd be even more stiff and be like,
It's like exciting for
Stiff?
your heart or something. It's like, should I run? Oh, no, it's
should I get closer? I don't know what she wants.
Exactly.
So, Paul, what about you? Spiders is your thing?
I can do spiders. I can do most of the
So
stuff.
what is the thing you hate? Maybe not fear, but what is the thing you hate?
Heights.
Heights?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to tell you this story now.
okay.
I love that you brought this up. Okay, so about 7 years ago, 2007, we went, we're working at this skating rink, and our friends, when they wanted to go to Vegas. And,
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
And I think Paul had never gone at that time, right?
Nope.
So we all go, and we
Virgin.
and we did everything. Like we went on,
You did.
we went to the Wax Museum. We went to this.
escorts.
Dude, Paul, we went to an auction bar. Paul on auction, dude, he goes freaking nuts. He got so hyper. Like, he was really like running around in circles just because it was the weirdest
Look at
thing.
his smile, dude. He's like, man, I want some oxygen right
He's
now.
like, don't tell it, but tell it so I look cool.
That was cool.
So anyway, we go to Las Vegas. We go to the Red New York.
Okay.
And so this is Paul's first time ever going on a roller coaster.
Well, actually, I have before.
Okay, you had before, but he told us that he doesn't like them.
Okay.
And so we're like, okay, well, let's go on it anyway. So we pay like the $25 to go on it lots of times. And so it's finally my turn to go with Paul. And I didn't hear him the first time that he went with our other friends. But they were like, man, you got to ride with Paul. It's so funny. So I'm like, okay.
So
we
you
ride
rode
in
one time before that,
Yeah, it was one time before.
Yeah, it was.
and then you wanted to go again.
We made him go again.
I would, yeah.
Good friends, of course, of course.
And so we
That's
get
what you
on
gotta
the
do.
New York, and we start rising up. And I look over, to the building. You see our reflection. Like, hey, Paul, look at us. We're rising up. He's like, David, I hate you, David, I hate you. We go out, and then we drop. And he's like, Kasau, I hate you, David, Kasau. He starts swearing in Japanese.
He got the gift of tongues, man.
I guess
I don't know what's about heights, but it just drove me nuts.
that was the
Did Japanese.
funniest thing because he would not stop. Even when we slowed down, he's like, Kasau.
No, but after a while, in my defense, it's been like, what, 5-6 times? I
You got
I
used to
managed
it.
to handle it.
So
but-
if we were to go right now, you could handle it.
No,
Screw
because
that.
then like 2 years after that, or a year after
went
that, we
back.
went to Lagoon and we went on the rocket, which is like it
Lame.
lifts you up and then it drops you down, and we go up and Paul's like, I hate you, dude. Kasau.
So
No, but I'm actually getting better, though.
You're getting better.
I went there this summer, actually.
oh, you didn't swear.
No, it was cool.
You were cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
No.
believe that.
Well, it's because his girlfriend now understands him when he's swearing, so
So he just swears in
he's
Spanish.
just I guess.
Well, she knows what's up, so,
She knows what's up.
yeah.
You were up, huh?
I was up.
He was
All
not
up in
up.
that
You
business.
don't want to
huh?
come back down.
You will ride up for
Whoa.
on the wild mouse.
Whoa.
Get on that
Sorry,
sharp
Anna.
turns, Paul. Sharp turns.
Look, he's thinking about it too. He's like,
Oh my
whoops.
God.
can I do it on the roller coaster ride? Can I overcome my fear and become aroused at the same time?
Come on, Paul. Being scared and
That was
aroused. That's the
David.
best high.
That's what you're gonna do now.
That's the
When
best
you-
high. Come
When
on.
you get married, you're gonna rent the rocket for the whole week.
It
How the
becomes
hell are you gonna do it? You're strapped in.
I don't know. You
You
strap
gotta get 3 clicks in, man.
you strap both of your in one chair.
Anyway.
The deepest of penetration.
All right, let's go with Jose.
Biggest fear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude! I hate spiders.
Why? I don't
dude,
understand
hate
why
spiders.
people are scared
dude,
of
I kill
spiders.
any spider on the side, but I don't know which one I hate the most. Either spiders or heights as well. I think I hate heights the most. But I'm not swearing when I go on a roller coaster. Granted, I mean Lagoon is not a big roller coaster. Let's be honest right there.
I know.
Those roller
That's why it was
coasters,
funny.
I don't know if I could handle the ones that you see on Discovery
He's pro-
Channel. Oh
those
my
are
gosh.
awesome, man. I
Oh,
want to do that
dude.
so bad.
We gotta go. It's not the Six Flags. It's that huge one that's in like the.
No,
I don't
mid-
care
okay,
where.
hold on a second. I actually
Midwest.
give you, I lie. This is my biggest fear, but I don't think about it because I stay away as far as I can from
This
it.
is how scared he is of it.
Dude, I stay away and I try to erase it. I don't like swimming pools or anything that involves me swimming.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, I remember
Why?
that.
I didn't know this.
Okay, so,
Elaborate.
Dude, this is funny.
all right, so a little bit of backstory. Okay, let me paint you a picture right here.
All right.
Growing up in Bolivia, there was a
There's
time
a
where
lake.
yeah, there was one lake in the whole country. There was a time where my dad had
It's called the sink.
it's called the
Dude, no, believe
We
it
don't
or not, we don't have sinks. What are you talking about? We have rivers.
So my
Go
dad was like a ranch supervisor, whatever. We went there, so he's like, "Oh, let's go take a swim in the river." You know, I was like a little kid, like probably like 6 or whatnot. I had my lifesaver.
Lightsaber?
Yeah, what do I call it?
Lifesaver, not
Oh,
lightsaber.
Sorry, my bad. My
Dumbass.
bad.
Yeah, I got my lightsaber. I know how to swim now. Why you? That's
That's the gun.
That's the gun. That's not a lightsaber.
You have to reflect it.
You don't know the sounds. Anywho, I go into
Nerd.
the river, right? I'm just, doggy paddling, whatever. Next thing I know, freaking crocodile tail comes up right next to me. I was like, oh hell no, we're getting out of this. This is too wild for me.
The lake?
In the river.
river?
In the river.
Whoa.
So ever since then, I was afraid.
Cayman.
I was afraid. So I didn't. It was a cayman. Thank you.
Just let you know.
I never learned how to swim because of that. Like that was my one time that I was learning how to swim, and then because of that, I jumped out. I was like never going in.
So many crocodiles live in pools.
Fast forward. Let me fast forward.
Okay.
Fast forward to New York. We go to this water park, right? And
There's a crocodile in there too, man.
Dude, they live in the sewers. You
They're
can't get rid of them.
So
It's true. They're friendly. Though.
I'm like looking at all like the water slides. I'm like, that's too high. That's too high. I can't do it. And I'm like, I don't feel like I should be here. They're like, no. Just go to like the kiddie pool, small. All right, how do I get there? It's like, well, there's this tiny slide, and and I looked at the water. The water is probably at that time to like my knee. So right now it's probably to like my shin. So I was like, okay, mind you, I was like around 11 years old, so I was relatively big at this time. So okay, that seems nothing's gonna happen there. Crystal clear water. I'm like, woo! I'm all riding down. I'm like, oh, this is fun, dude. Oh man, I can't believe I missed this. And I see the bottom. I'm like, yay! I'm gonna go into the pool. I get in. As soon as I hit that water, I'm drowning, dude. I'm like, I get up. I go back down. My dad comes, grabs me by my head, picks me up. He's like, just stand up, idiot. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, and I looked down, and sure enough, it was like barely covering my ankles.
Wow.
And I was drowning in the water. So I was like, okay, that was a bad experience. Let me give it another shot.
Bad experience. That's more embarrassing than anything.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
I think you just lost. Wow.
So we're gonna take a picture, because tacky family pictures, you always take them at the pool.
Really?
I didn't know. See, coming from Bolivia, this was news to me. That freaking pools now can make waves. I didn't know that. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's take a picture. And I go, it's like,
Phenomenon.
go back. I'm like, all right, go back. And I'm like taking a picture. Next thing I know, boom, get hit by the wave. I get washed up to the shallow end again. But that's like, stand up. It's like, I can't. So ever since then, that's what I'm afraid of. There was a girl, this hot girl from church. She's like, hey, you want to come to a party? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go to a party. She's like, is that the pool? I might make it. I don't know.
He went. He had floaties on his arms. And that's
I'm ready.
Float.
I'm like, this is my style. What are you talking about, dude? I would hate. Like, oh, no.
I'm so glad I'm Puerto Rican.
See,
I know
that's
how
why,
to
like,
swim, man.
when my friends are like, dude, let's go to Hawaii. Why? Why do you want me?
Let's go surfing.
I will not enjoy anything over there.
You can enjoy the view.
Yeah, but if anything happens, I'm screwed. I don't know how to swim.
You'll just ride on me. I'm like Free Willy.
I'm like,
Dude, he's buoyant.
You are, you surf.
Why you surf?
we're so
I
safe.
act like I surf. I
We're
have
so
no
safe.
idea how.
We're Hispanic. We'll figure out a way.
Exactly.
Dude, so yeah, water, man. And like ever since then, I never take baths. I don't like taking baths.
He smells fresh.
I'm a
though.
witness.
I take a shower. You're a witness. You come into yeah, good.
Yep.
Take the shower, son. Take the shower.
Dude, speaking of waters, in middle school, there's this
Wait.
girl.
Dude, hold on. We went to a pool with you. Remember that one time? The one time that I came here, like, we were going to go to a pool. I'm like, I don't like going to pools. They're like, no, we're going to go. And we went to the pool right over here, and somebody took a dump in the pool.
What?
It's bad experiences at pool, but this is why I don't go to any of them.
That is kind of true.
Because I was like playing around, it's like, oh, this is fun. You know, this is not like New York. Next thing I know, there's a big ass poop right there in the floor. Who takes a poop?
Is that the West Jordan one?
I think it was,
The
yeah.
outdoor one.
Yeah.
Never go west, my
Oh
friend.
my goodness.
Good times.
That's not
Pool
good
sucks
time.
anyway.
Good times.
I'm all there trying to look.
It makes good
You know
material
how-
for talking.
You know how dumb you look when you don't know how to swim, so you got to stay in just one part of the pool while your friends are enjoying themselves all the way at the bottom end.
Grown ass man, dude.
It's like, come join me, and then I would like start tippy toeing. I can't anymore. This is as far as I
It
go.
only goes up to your knees. That's too deep. I gotta go back.
There's already drowning. There's poop in the water, man. I think I'm.
Oh my god. Anyway,
So what did you?
so in middle school,
Freaking.
this goes off topic, but the water reminded me of this.
Okay.
There's this freaking hot girl. I think it was in 8th grade, and
It's always a hot girl, man.
being hot, you know, she had to have some flaws, and she was dumb as bricks. She was the stupidest person I ever met. But like, if you mute her, like she'd be awesome. What were you gonna say?
I think I know who it is, but just keep
Yeah.
going.
So
Oh yeah, this is a safe zone. This is a safe zone right here.
So anyway, I was telling them that I was from Bolivia, and they're like, oh, where is that? I was like, oh, it's down here in South America, and
I
then
love this one.
and they're like, how'd you get here? I was like, oh, I didn't tell you. It's like, no. I was like, oh, I rode on a dolphin. I went to Peru. I went to the shore, and I rode all the way to California. From there, I got to Utah. She's like, no way, you did it, really? I'm like, yeah. I was like, how were the dolphins? Oh, man, they're the nicest creatures ever. They gave me
Had to train
pictures
them?
and everything.
They gave you treasures.
I trained them. That's what I told them.
Wow.
Yeah, you could probably tell her that they gave you treasures and they'll believe you.
And she believed me, like, till senior year. She believed me. And I had totally forgotten about that story, and she comes up to me. She's like, so they're talking about something about marine life and biology, and they're like, we're talking about it. It's like, and I remembered you that you knew how to train dolphins, and that they listen to you. I'm like, yes, I'm really Aquaman.
The teacher's like, no, he can't. Wait a second. He's believing it might be.
Dude, but seriously, like, this and someone who was really, well, I don't know if he's gullible, but there's another one of our friends who believed this other story. This was even stupider.
Stupider than a shopping
It's
cart.
not
Well,
really
not-
gullible, but I think it's coming from him.
Coming from him, it just made it that much
don't know,
funnier.
it's-
Okay, what happened?
We're gonna call him the metrosexual.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty.
We're gonna
good.
call him the metrosexual. So,
Paul, I'm sorry.
We're at our wannabe Mexican friend's
Wait,
house.
is the metrosexual the penny dude?
The penny dude.
Where he, or the quarter dude who super glued quarter to the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay,
What the
we'll
freak?
talk.
I'll
We'll
tell you
talk
that
about it
story.
later.
We'll talk about effed up things later on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Wow.
just making sure.
So we're at the wannabe Mexican's house, and we're all like just talking and doing whatever.
penny.
And our friend Kelly, he tells like, yeah, David, don't you remember about putting drugs up your butt? Because we're watching some like we're watching some show about the cartel.
Want to be Mexican? Just
Yeah.
loves watching. Look how dangerous my country is. I'm like, this is not your country. Leave it alone.
So-
Keep going.
My country.
So they're like, so he's like, yeah, like, how was it smuggling drugs? And I was like, and I told him, Kelly, I told you not to tell anyone. Do that in secret. And our friend, and our metrosexual's
Everyone
like,
else knew
yeah.
this was a lie.
And our metrosexual's like, what? Really? And I'm like, I don't like to talk about it, but yeah, like, it was the only way to get through here. They funded me to come up to the United States, and I'm not proud of it.
Me.
And then so like, and so we get done, and I leave, and they tell me this later that after I left, the metrosexual's like,
Yeah, that's
Guzman
good.
is a
That's it.
ballooner. I can't believe it.
And so the tales began of the ballooner riding dolphin.
Funny treasures.
I have
funny
multiple
treasures.
talents, I guess, and he believed me for a long time. I'm kind of like iffy if he still believes me or not. I think I told him no, but he still's like,
Doesn't
no
believe it.
way.
I wouldn't believe it.
Just his face. I can't read his face when stuff like that. It's just like
The ballooner?
Yeah, that I'm a ballooner.
That's your
he
new
honestly
nickname.
believes that.
That's your new nickname from now on. David the Ballooner.
I like the nickname.
I don't like the ballooner. I like sexual chocolate.
Sexual.
With
I'm not gonna say anything.
Dude, I don't know, man. We gotta find that girl again. But like, give him a second chance. Now he has a Goku T-shirt. He'll treat you right.
No, that's gonna make it even worse.
Why not? Maybe she likes DVC.
They're like,
better.
cool.
We'll just keep going to next character.
Tonight-
character until she's
Yeah.
like the one that she loves.
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's
I
the one.
recommend go with Captain America or Hulk.
That's what's hot in the streets right now, man.
Yeah, especially with Hulk. You know.
I'm gonna go with the Invisible Man.
Invisible woman,
Yeah, Invisible Woman.
invisible sex. Diego, what was the quarter
Wrong
story?
The what?
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's this kid.
You're very sly. I like that.
Listen,
This is the metrosexual.
okay, this is the
Okay.
metrosexual. So I know this story because it's just too funny. So
So,
there's this kid in high
Rogan.
school. He was, I guess he was special ed. I knew him as change kid because he would go to the vending machines and he put his fingers in the change, see if there was any coins because some people would forget
my
it.
Gosh.
So he'd take them.
I can see
And
where
then,
this is going.
and then
a good
Metro Man,
business.
we'll call him Metro Man.
Metro
He's
Man.
not a superhero.
He decides to
You charge
to
your front
super glue a quarter on the
Oh, you
floor.
bastards, dude. I wish you all.
And the kid went at him for like an hour trying to get that quarter.
And they were laughing. They just
Laughing
just
at
couldn't
him.
stop laughing.
Why would you do it? Oh, you guys
I
are
didn't do it.
horrible.
No. This is what a friend of mine did. This wasn't Metro Man, but this was another kid from a while ago.
His sidekick.
So there was this
Subway.
Subway Man.
So that
Subway
change
kid.
kid was his senior when I was a junior, and there was a new change kid, but he would walk like a gangster, like a cripple. You know?
my
And we
gosh.
we called him change kid too. But
Wow.
Numero dos.
and so
And that's
what
with
we
big
did-
change.
What we did was we threw a quarter, and the change kid 2 was walking to pick it up, and then the other change kid ran and pushed him and picked the quarter.
That is awesome.
So we're like, and we ran away because that kid flew.
Cripplified!
Crippled change
Oh
kid
my
got jumped
gosh,
up.
dude, you guys are horrible,
Yeah, that's
man.
way
Dude,
bad,
we
man.
were stupid in high school. It's
I was stupid.
Still stupid, man.
I mean, but there's a limit.
There's
I had no morals
hey
back then.
man, look at that. The change kid got grown up.
Like literally, if we start hanging out with girls, we kind of like test the waters a that just to see how
See how
far we can
stupid
get
we
away
can
with.
go.
Dude, yeah, no, seriously,
Well,
like with our group of friends, whatever.
That is the infamous. I hid my face. She hid her face in my
Yeah,
in
you
my
gotta
hip
tell
story.
You gotta tell this story.
Which? Oh
That-
no!
Yeah. Now it's time.
That's stupid,
This
alright.
was the funniest story.
Well, I want to hear.
All right, go.
No, I want to hear your perspective.
Oh no! We're going
No,
to you
I want to
first.
know what you guys think.
Hold on.
You want to know what we
will
think happened?
Oh, I felt
We know what
you
happened.
You were fooling around in his kitchen. How dare you?
Okay,
And then she
how
was-
about I cut the listeners my version of the story, and then you tell me if I'm correct or wrong.
Laura, this is
Laura,
so hilarious.
This is a story. Okay?
This is new to me.
So about the time where the new episode of Doctor Who was gonna show up, so like what, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that.
3 weeks ago, yeah, somewhere in there.
Paul's like, "Hey, can we come watch at your house?" They're like, "Sure, whatever." They come. We couldn't figure it out, so we started playing Mario Kart. We played Mario Kart for like around 2 hours, 3 hours. So it gets kind of dark, and then me and Paul and me, David and Diego were talking in my living room. Paul and his girlfriend go off to my kitchen, and there's a little wall that separates us, and then they're playing, like, you can hear them like, "Hey, stop that," like slapping around, "Stop that," and then it gets kind of quiet. But you can still hear like some rustling, right? And then it just gets dead quiet, and I'm like, "Are they making out in my kitchen? Bastards, I haven't made out in my kitchen just yet." So I was
Move over.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, hey,
Move over.
let me
It's
show
my
you.
turn.
It's my turn over here."
I'll show you
So
the
it
living
gets
way.
quiet, right? And I'm sitting so that I can see the refrigerator. I can't see where they're at. Where is the table? It just gets too quiet, and then I see just Paul kind of like slowly walk. He looks at me. He turns around. He opens my refrigerator, gets a couple of ices. I'm like, "What the freak?" And then he gets like a paper towel or something. And then I just see his girlfriend walk, and she's hiding her face. So I'm like, and then they go back to the table. They don't say anything, right? Nothing is said. There was nothing. So I was like,
What were you doing?
This is a weird turn of events. And I'm like, "You guys," I'm sure they could hear us. I think Paul just hit his sister. His sister. I think Paul just hit his girlfriend. And I was like, they're like, "No way." I'm like, "Dude, I think he hit her," because
It was quiet. Like it got tense.
It was like this. It was like, ha, quiet. So I was like,
Why?
So then, eventually, like after 10 minutes, because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna start any conversation with David and Diego. They come back out, and she's still trying to hide the paper towel, but she's put it up to her face, right? So I'm like, what happened, you guys? He's like, oh, nothing, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, what happened? He's like, oh, she just hit her face on my hip. Mind you, she's not like a midget, so there's no way that happens in real life.
She's like right to his shoulder, so he's not...
Gosh.
So to this day, I don't know what happened. I think that you went, I don't know, like you were
I think he got too excited.
I think you tried to dunk on her. You went Magic Johnson on her. I don't know what happened, but that's
Falcon.
In my kitchen, dude. I eat there.
No.
We'll bleep that out. Look up. You should have seen Paul. He's like, you said the taboo word.
Just don't tell Anna about this podcast, and you'll be fine.
Praying.
She
That's
knows
all
about
I'm
He's
saying.
gonna edit it.
Okay, she knows about it.
He's
Just so
gonna
you know.
edit it.
He's like, gonna hear a lot of yeah. Like, what are they talking about?
High five for the editing. Yeah. So tell us the story of what really happened.
Well, basically, that's what happened,
I was right.
No, you don't do that.
She does not hit her face on your hip.
No, that's what happened.
Okay, what action led to her being that low? And did you like go up like whoa, like try to hip check her in her face? Like it doesn't make
was
sense.
Was it some type of like native Peruvian dance that you did for her, like mating dance?
Like like the movie The Road to El Dorado where they play that game where they have to hit the ball with their hip. Like maybe he's trying to do that. Show him that.
Good movie, by the way.
Is that what you're trying to do, Paul? Were you trying to teach her the
what
game?
What happened?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explain. Just explain.
Simple words.
In layman's terms.
No, we were actually just playing around, kidding around, As soon as we got to the kitchen, we started to get a little bit tougher,
50 Shades of Paul.
No.
There we go. We'll go brown.
No, yeah, but basically she was trying to tickle me. Anyways, next thing
You're making it worse, man.
She just fell, hit my hips. That's it. That's it. That's it.
She fell and hit her head on
She
your
fell.
hip.
How did she fall? Why was she
Well,
falling?
Question.
This is like the things that you tell a freaking judge when you beat your wife. She just
Judge
fell.
Joe Brown.
She just fell and hit her face on like 10 pieces of brick. I don't know what happened. It's true.
Paul, there has to be more to that. What do you mean she fell?
She lost her footing, man.
She lost her footing and just so happily hit your hip, your bony hip.
She lost her footing on perfectly placed carpet in my house. It just happens,
I don't know what happened, but she just landed on my hip.
Landed on my hip.
Big ups, Paul. Thank you for sharing that story for the listeners. Anybody else hit somebody?
I just fell down and back up and fell down and back up like
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Paul. Let's get. Let me tell you a story about me falling down. Okay.
We're good.
So I'm in high school. I'm in my whole like gangster mode, right? Oh, I got two falling down stories. One. Oh, that reminds me. I'll tell this. I'll tell my second story, and then you got to tell me why they call you JP Pantsu.
What?
JP Pantsu. Yeah, I got to that story.
So
I don't even remember the story.
I'll tell it to you
in
then.
high
Refresh your
school,
brain.
you're always trying to look good, right? Just in case, the hot girls are always there. Now it just happened that one of the hot girls was in my, what's it called, pottery class.
Yeah.
So we're walking back. This is in the winter. We're back to the main area, and it's icy on the ground, right? Now, I didn't understand that when you put your foot down on the little spin thing, it like eats away at your shoe sole, right?
Okay.
So my shoe had like no grip. So I'm walking, and then I hit ice. And as soon as I hit ice, I fall flat on my butt. And as soon as I hit that, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh crap. You better get up as quickly as possible because somebody else is going to notice that you fell down, right?
Oh, yeah. You got to look tough, man.
Mind you, I was in front of everyone. So regardless, everybody already saw what happened. So I hit, no joke, like 1 second later, bounce with the same impact. I bounced back on my feet, slip and fall face first, get up and just, walk it away like nothing happened. I'd rather have that happen than what happened the other time, it was in the middle of the summer. I'm going back to my school bus.
And he slipped on ice in the summer.
And I bounced back. So this is, this is where you buy your 2XL shirts, your, your baggy pants.
The old times.
Okay,
The good old times.
Jose was like a medium. He wore double XL shirts.
Why?
No, I was a large. I was always a large.
He was through a phase.
I went through a phase, okay? I was
went
trying to find
gangster. You
myself.
went true
Trying to find myself. I had to look tough because I can't go to the pool, right? There has to be a reason why I can't go to the pool.
He's too tough for
All
it.
right.
You gotta stay fly.
I gotta stay fly. I can't go into the pool with my Nikes. So
Why would you in the first place?
cause you gotta stay fly.
I gotta stay fly.
So I'm walking back to my to my school bus, and of course, again, trying to look tough, trying to look good for the ladies. I don't know what happened, dude. I'm walking with my backpack. I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah, whatever. Next thing I know, I feel a little breeze, right? I look down. My pants were all the way down. Nobody pulled them. Nobody pulled my pants down. They just fall down by themselves. And I had taken at least 5 steps with them like that.
Oh my god.
So I
That's how low he rode those pants.
This is what pissed me off, dude. When I'm trying to pull them up, I couldn't because they were too tight. I'm like, how the hell did they fall down?
Gained weight so quick.
How the hell did they? I was so pissed. I was like, oh, and luckily I have my long shirt. See, that's where they come into play. I put them just a couple inches higher, and then my shirt covered the rest. So I was like, I just rode it back home like that.
You know, if a girl wears a long shirt, that's hot and sexy. With you, I don't think so, man.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
it.
just in case my pants fall down. I didn't know I was preparing for this my whole life. So that's my falling down story, Paul. What do they call you, JP Pantsuit?
JP Pantsu.
Good transition for the pants.
Yeah,
that's why I told you
Alright,
the second
I
time.
love this.
I
I
don't
love this
remember
story.
too much of the story because I'll tell and I keep forgetting. David,
Okay,
go
so
for
Paul thinks that he knows Japanese very well.
it. Whoa, no, that's
Yeah.
false.
He
He
doesn't
doesn't know anything.
Yeah, according to his girlfriend, doesn't know too much. But anyway,
Oh.
Hey, tell the
so
story. Just
he
tell
was
the story.
talking. So he calls me. We're talking one day, and we're talking about. I don't know what we were talking about, but we end up going and talking about him meeting up with his friend that he knows, and she speaks Japanese from Japan.
No. He was on a date with her.
On a
He was
date?
it was with a friend, just like a friend date, and he meant to say,
Friend.
Okay, so
dates.
and he tries to talk and he tries to speak with her, in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
And Paul was trying to say something about her pants or compliment her pants.
Her pants look nice.
Like her pants look nice, but instead of saying the word pants in Japanese, he said the word underwear or panties,
Pantsuit.
basically.
Nice. Go straight
So he's
forward.
like- It's
Good. High
your-
five, man. I like your...
So basically,
Don't leave me hanging.
the translation
There you
was
go.
like, "Oh, your panties look nice."
Oh, yeah, son. How did you look at that?
He didn't
Lace. Thong? Come on. Tell us.
Stripes?
Can't leave her hanging. It's stripes. It's Japan. Come on.
No.
Careful what you said there, brother.
Wait, Paul has more experience with Japanese women. No, never mind. I won't ask you.
Anyway,
So you went straight for the underwear. What did she say? Do you remember that at
She
least?
probably started swearing Japanese.
She's like, oh,
Let's do it then.
no, she understood what I was trying to
The
say
heights.
because it's not my
she realized that you messed up, right?
right. But one thing is to say something, but
Yeah.
what's she actually thinking about it?
Mm. What's she thinking about it?
I have no idea.
Did she give you the smile? She's like, oh, this guy knows.
He's the true hentai king.
what?
A mobile device, hotel,
Dude, that's-
Motel 6.
Would you ever go to a girl and tell her, I think your panties are sexy? If you saw him, I don't know how you would see him, but if you saw him, would you?
He's got that
no.
super
No.
bad
You
activity.
guys wanna do it?
No.
Okay, but
Luari, would you do it?
That depends on
I
the
think
girl.
Luari could actually
depends
do
on the
it.
girl. Don't name names, but who would you say that to?
I don't know, really.
Okay, I can't think of anyone to be like. But what we're trying to do with Jose is
What?
we're trying to find out creative pickup lines or creative
Oh, yeah,
ways
yes,
to be
please.
wingman.
Listeners, if you have any creative pickup lines, send them to
So-
thebackroomtalk@gmail.com. I need them.
So the one that we were thinking of is like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Jose start talking to some girl, random girl, whoever that,
Oh
that
my
he wants to
gosh.
hit on, and I'm gonna go up there and be like, hey girl, I don't know if you know this about Jose, man, but this guy here is a panty dropper, boom, and just have music just start blasting off.
And
Just
that's when the
hype 'em
girl
up.
on the waist and my pants fall down.
Oh my. To tell you the truth, the best pickup line is, hello, my name is Jose, or whatever your name is. Keep it classy.
I
Girls
agree.
like classy.
I agree with Laurie.
So
You know,
what happened
girls
with the
will
pants
typically
story?
fall for like the bad boy, but then they end up breaking. You were so mean and stuff. Keep it classy.
Keep it classy.
Means
Keep it
long
clean.
term,
How about
baby.
you show him the bad guy first, and then show him you're a good guy?
Because that's what every girl wants.
It's
that.
a good guy with a hint of bad, not
No,
bad.
show off the bad part first, and then like, oh, I want this guy because he's bad, and then you reel him in, and then you're like, oh, but I'm a good guy. She's like, oh, I'm
then
gonna
you
stuck
steer him
here.
away because you just showed him the bad.
So are you
Mhm.
telling me that you want to put up a face?
No,
Yeah.
just be like, hey, my name is Jose, and I'm a panty dropper.
You can even shit. You can even,
I don't think that's gonna work.
Just try it. See who's like, oh, I want this guy.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna tell my kids.
That's how I
Kids-
met your mother.
This is how I met your father.
a whole nother 9 seasons.
Oh
of-
my
of
gosh.
this.
That's gonna be 10
And
seconds.
then I'm still gonna end up with Robin.
Spoiler.
I don't care. The
Stupid
spoiler
ending.
that's not an existent ending. That's not canon in my book. All right.
Well, there's another ending.
I know. I
That's-
saw
yeah,
I saw the
anyway.
other ending.
Okay, go on.
Well, it's
Sure.
always like that though. Bet money that like 90% of the people that like, hey mom, dad, how did you meet? They tell them an alternate story. It's not the same story that when they actually met.
Mix it up with the girlfriends, make it more classy.
Yeah, you know, you don't want to be like, I was swimming in a pool and there was poo on it, and I rescued your mother from stepping on it. That's how we met. And then we got married.
Oh, no.
So you don't want that. Nobody wants the real story. They want to have,
Spice it up a little bit.
yeah. See the thing. This is what I realized in
Food
life.
turns into an animal, savage animal, a crocodile.
A dolphin. Let me. How I Met Your Mother. Let me tell you the story. Right? There was a dolphin in the pool. No, it must have been the ocean. It was the Pacific Ocean. We were swimming in it, and then she was about to get bitten by the dolphin. So I run it and I trained him, and we went all the way to California.
Stopped in Vegas first.
That sounds like
And,
David.
and we rode the roller coaster.
Smuggling drugs.
And this
And I complimented her panties.
this dolphin knew how to speak Japanese and swear in it. So that's what I figure in life, isn't it true? Tell me if it's not true.
Well, we don't know that. Like, okay,
No.
For the most cases, he could play that part.
Yeah.
But then again, you weren't there.
Yeah, because you can't make sure.
Exactly.
This is the thing I realize in life is that nobody wants to tell the truth and nobody wants to hear the truth. They want to hear something better. So you always want to tell the story better.
I guess.
Paul, why you have to
can
think
see
about
that.
this is true.
It's true, man. You don't want to. How did you meet your girlfriend, Paul?
Yeah, let's hear this story.
Let's not.
I love this story.
I skydived into her room.
See,
and
now
asked
he's
her where
thinking
the
how to
puppies-
make it good, spicy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
the,
gonna.
the original story is just as good.
Oh,
Like the original
oh.
story is just as good.
We won't share that today. Diego, take us out of this
Oh.
shaken ship right now.
I don't know. I'm kind of at a brain part right
Oh.
now. I can't
So,
think.
come on, tell us something.
Diego's been too quiet today.
I'm
I
sorry,
wanted,
guys.
maybe I'll try and trigger Diego's mind. I wanted to ask you this. I don't want to be, if this is okay, be our last topic.
All right.
But last episode I was talking about how I want to talk about missed opportunities
Oh yeah,
with
yeah.
with either girls or whatever.
Okay.
So Diego, what is your funniest missed opportunity that you had in life, or something that you're just like, dang it, and it just gets to you.
What the fuck do I see here? Virgins.
Anyways,
Dude, oh, sorry, because Laura, you yelled so loud, my mic just blew out, and I had to turn it back off. And
That
on.
is awesome. I was even
you
screaming.
gotta be careful, man. It's loud.
All right,
Ouch.
Diego,
What?
I just asked you
Oh, missed opportunities.
your funniest missed opportunity, or something you're just like, damn it, I should have, and you're still like, Maybe
No,
you're over
I
it. Maybe you're over it, but you're just like the longest one you had.
You don't got nothing. You don't got nothing for the listeners today.
Can't think of any.
Laurie, you're
Tell me
replacing Diego.
something, Diego.
Diego, you're off the podcast. So why are you back on?
I don't miss an opportunity. I go for what I want to go for.
Ooh.
You never miss an opportunity.
Well,
He never
when I want
missed
to go
it.
for it.
If he doesn't want to go for it, he just doesn't go for it.
Yeah, if
He's
I know.
saying he might fail at it, but he just goes
Okay,
for it.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
only
then
goes when there's 100% success race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then sometimes I don't think about it and I go for it and I still will success.
Well, there's been.
Damn.
Well,
Okay,
alright.
okay, what's your biggest regret then?
Oh,
Not being rich.
Not riding that dolphin.
biggest
Is
regret?
it the trailer park girl?
Oh,
Trailer
trailer park girl. 8 Mile?
I don't know. What you're talking about,
Sexy
Trailer Park Girl.
redneck.
From Classic. I call her trailer park girl because she was white trash.
I call her a human being.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay, let's be politically correct here.
I don't say she's a regret. She's a good learning experience of what to avoid. So I don't think so.
So no one from trailers.
See, this is what
girls.
I've learned from somebody. I can't remember who said it, but a wise man learns from his mistakes, and a wiser man learns from the wise man's mistakes. So I'd like to be the wise man and then help somebody be the wise.
I believe Freddie Mercury said that.
Sounds about right.
Who?
He's
I'm just
dead
kidding.
now, though.
As he dies from
Big
AIDS.
up, big up. Oh.
Whoa.
No, I love Freddie Mercury. That's not a jab at him. Just so the listeners know.
He's awesome. Don't worry.
Dude, come on
Who?
now.
Dude, Jose, let's hear yours.
Biggest regret. I got two, actually. Well, I got a lot of biggest regret. All right. My whole life is a big regret. Never learning how to swim. Come on now.
Never too late.
Exactly.
So there was, let me tell you an innocent one, and then one that I'm pretty sure it was a stupid mistake on my part. The innocent part, I'm in junior high. I think I'm in 9th grade, and we're in English class. And then, the English teacher's like, oh, I got some books here for extra credit. Keep in mind that homeboy didn't never read no books, but I hear extra credit.
Didn't know how to read. That's more like it.
No. Jose knows how to read. He just chooses not to do it.
Yeah.
He's literate, sort of.
Sort of. I'm well read.
Exactly. I just proved my point.
You love the podcasts. Mute everyone in here. Damn it. All right, so I'm well read. It's too late for me, you guys. I got to go to bed. So we're in. I go to pick up the book, whatever book to get extra credit. And one of the hottest girls is there. Actually, two of the hottest girls are in my class. And this was just an honor. I didn't think it much until afterwards, right? I'm like bending over, trying to get my stuff. And somebody pinches my butt, right? I'm like, oh, what the freak? I look back and they're there. I was like, oh, hey. So I'm still looking for my book. And then they do it again, all right? I was like, that's weird. I grab my book. I go back and sit down. I'm just looking for her. And then I hear him talking about me, right? He's like, oh, yeah, that's a kid. Oh, yeah, this, and that. And then it didn't hit me into high school. I was like, man, I could have done something there, right? I could have at least talked to the girl. Hey, if you touch my butt, I could touch your butt. Stuff like that, right?
This for that,
P.S.
yeah.
It does not work that way.
Oh, damn it. Thank goodness I didn't go for it. So my biggest regret is there was a girl that came over that I never talked to before. I hadn't known her for a while, but I never talked to her before this. And when she came over, she came from a different state. She might be listening to this, so what's up, girl? And
Holla.
dude, we kicked it off. It was awesome, right? Hottest girl that I ever hang around with.
Props.
Hands down, dude. Blue eyes, beautiful girl. And, we're spending time. She's like, I don't like spending time. Because she came over to meet family, but she was hanging around with somebody else. And she didn't like the dude she was hanging with because he was straight up Crip, right?
He was a cripple?
He was blood. Jose's blood. He was Crip.
He was the change guy. The change kid.
He's Dollar Boy now.
He was the change kid. So I tricked him. I threw a quarter. No, so... So we're just hanging around, right? And, she's telling me how her mother says that we'll be a good couple, right? She sees us as being a good couple. I'm like, yeah, I can see that too. Not thinking anything about it. She's like, oh yeah, but I want to go this and that. I'm like, yeah, just come over. You can stay. She's like, no, really, but I want to come back, and we can hang around. I'm like, yeah, dude, we'll hang around, no problem. And we keep talking like this, and she keeps giving me hints. She's like, oh, yesterday I had a dream and we were together. I'm like, oh, dude, that's weird, huh? That's awesome. I'm not putting two and two together here. My short sticker is not working over here.
No stick.
She's giving me hint after hint after hint. She's like, well, you know what? I know you can't make it all the way over here. How about if I meet you, halfway, or I'll go 75 way. I'll pay you your airplane ticket or whatever.
Oh my god!
It's no, I don't want you.
You couldn't pick that up?
No, dude. I'm stupid, right? I'm well read, remember?
I'm well read.
So I was like, oh no, I don't want you to spend that much money. We'll meet it. She's like, okay, fine. And then several months later, I'm like, what happened to her? Oh, and then I started reading the comments and everything that we talked to. I was like, holy shit, this girl's into me. Oh, damn. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to call her. And then, I'm calling her, trying to find her phone number on Facebook. She's already, engaged. I was like, no, damn it.
Jose, no.
That was that to this day, that's my biggest regret.
You
Is
lost
that
your way.
regret or just not knowledgeable on
That's-
reading here?
Well, regret because I didn't realize what was going on at the time. I wasn't reading right. I was thinking I was reading, but I wasn't reading anything.
Jose lost his way. That's
Oh,
the,
dude,
that's, that's what
I
it is.
lost my way so bad. Like I was like, and just I was when somebody asks you for your opinion, they're not asking you to like tell you that they're wrong. They're asking you, to say that yes, you're correct. So I'm like, no, I'm wrong. So I went and asked all my other girl friends, right? And I'm like, hey, am I crazy? I think I'm crazy, right? There's nothing here. They're like, oh, there was something definitely there, and you let it go. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you for ruining my life. I'm gonna go drown right now.
2 feet
The water's
of
at
water.
your ankle. I can still drown.
Give me
There's
the
a brown crocodile in it too.
and a purple bicycle down right to my death.
Oh, she doesn't like me.
She did like me. I was too stupid. So basically, I was change kid, and she was throwing quarters, but I didn't realize to pick them up.
You never
You're
pick up
like, oh no, they're super glued. I know they're super glued.
Yes, I was like, oh,
They're like,
yeah.
no, look, I can pick it up. You're like, oh, damn it.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Oh, I feel down now. Somebody save me,
I'll solve you.
listeners. You'll save me.
I guess my biggest regret, my yearbook.
Your yearbook.
Yes.
Bad photo.
No, it's not because of that. I actually knew a lot of people.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't get it signed.
I actually got a lot of signs.
Oh, I don't get where this
Well,
regret's coming
let
to.
me tell you the story.
Tell me the story.
Well, when I first came to the States, I was the foreigner guy,
You all right?
Uh-huh.
Being the foreigner
Not
guy,
the band
you
foreigner.
actually
Not the bad.
become really well known through the high school and
Okay.
middle school.
Uh-huh.
So this is about the first year I got to the state, or second, I believe. Anyways, I met a lot of people, a lot of girls.
You spoke English when you came here, right?
Here and there, I
Oh,
can
okay.
communicate.
So you had
Kind
to
of roughed it a little bit. Girls like
Here
that.
and there.
His English is as
Hang
good as the
accent, you know?
Japanese.
I like your panties.
Drop 'em.
But during
Drop.
during the day you're assigned to sign your yearbook, you give the yearbook to some people. People ask you for a yearbook. You exchange numbers and all that.
Right.
So I came to realize after 3 years or so, because after I got my yearbook, I just put it on my shelf and never touch it for some.
Oh crap!
Oh,
think
I
can see
hear this now.
I can see this.
This is gonna be good.
A couple of years ago, I said, hey, might as well just look at the thing.
So recently.
Well, kind of.
God damn.
Yes, it is recently.
These vague answers, Paul, they don't
But
help at all.
anyways, I was just looking at my yearbook and I
Mhm.
realized that I got a bunch of numbers.
Right. Which is pretty common, but
I know, but the thing is, they were like really inviting propositions.
oh damn!
Paul, I will
I
make
want
your
you
eyes
to
American.
be my panty dropper. XOXO.
You can be my panda, Paul.
In bed.
We could get
And then
panda.
We can get panda, and you can become panda.
So how many of those did you think you had in your yearbook?
It was more than 10.
Oh,
Oh, freak, man!
dude, Paul, come on now, man.
Yeah.
You could have gotten busy.
How many of those 10 would you have liked to call? Or do more invitations with?
3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Okay. How many would you wanted to have invite and then wouldn't tell anybody what happened? 5 to 6?
We'll leave that to the imagination.
Oh my god!
No, but I think that was my biggest regret because, I never paid attention to those things before,
Yeah.
and if I actually were to pick those sooner, I couldn't,
You could have become a man sooner.
Well,
Yeah.
other things happen.
You could have
of course,
rode the
but
roller coaster beforehand.
Other things happen, but yeah, that's one of the biggest regrets that I never actually paid attention to.
10.
Dang, man!
Every
I gotta
yearbook
go check
or
my
you-
yearbook now.
You know, right? Hey,
It's like,
what's up?
what did you write? Hags.
Mine
Oh
are
no,
s-
this girl. Hags. Oh, this girl. Hags.
Mine is
hags,
so full though. Like
hags.
literally, they ran out of pages, like spots to write on.
Damn,
They started writing on the on the binding and inside the pictures. I'm like,
And not to
oh,
mention,
man.
it was at the time
Change
where
kid. I'll see you
I
next
want to
quarter.
read it all.
I want $1 now.
I'll see you next quarter.
and it was around like I believe not to be middle school. That transition when people start to grow up.
Mhm.
Being little kids,
Yeah.
into boys, and trying to experimenting.
Hey kid, we're gonna have so much fun
He's starting
playing
to lose his
Pokemon.
voice now. Look at him.
Hey man, I love you so much. We're gonna be best friends forever. Pokemon for life.
Pokemon for life.
Squirtle.
I love Pokemon.
Pokemon for life.
Man, that's what you
That has never changed, right? Dale?
You're gonna
Yes.
Pikachu.
So they were changing. What,
Okay, go on.
You were trying to make a point, and then you started dying.
Was that
on
your?
us.
I lost it.
Middle school transition.
Middle school transition.
I just started Pokemon. And that,
Oh
I
yeah.
just want to get Pokemon.
This is exactly why you lost those
so
10
the
numbers.
listeners need to know now, the way to stop Paul's train of thought is just say Pokemon.
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 Just to let everyone knows now.
Especially
That's
Pokemon
the safe word.
Crystal. It's a good game.
Oh my
Crystal.
god.
That's the safety word,
Okay.
Laurie.
Crystal meth.
Okay, I'll go
Breaking
next.
Bad.
Okay.
I'll go next. This is my biggest regret. So
Oh my goodness.
back in
gracious.
2009, I was about to head off to an LDS mission, to go preach the gospel for 2 years.
Ball out.
So-
Look how far we come down.
I know. So there's this girl she's been my best friend for the longest time,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's gonna be the last person I see before I leave. And so I go to her apartment, we're talking, and I play for her like this guitar song. I played 2 of them, and she starts crying.
Originals.
Were
Originals.
they originals? Yeah, I
I
think
don't
they
know why,
were.
but Diego looks bored.
I'm sorry.
He's heard this story before.
No, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm fading out. I'm falling asleep. Sorry, continue. David.
Disappearing.
To the sound.
Anyway, so she starts crying, and I'm like, oh crap! And she was crying. I didn't know why she was crying. I still never asked her till this day. But so the time comes where I have to leave
This
and get
is a
everything packed
regret.
up, and I start hugging her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a long embrace. Like, it lasts for a while. It lasts for a while, and
It's
then
not
in
a
my
10
head,
second friend hug. This is the quarter minute.
and so I'm thinking in my head, dang it, I'm gonna be gone for 2 years. I need to act something because I love this girl and I want to show her.
Whoa.
So we start
L
like
word.
The other word.
we start like
In
partying.
the good book, it says that we should reproduce.
So I start letting her go a little bit, and I get to like where I just look at her right in the face,
Oh.
and I'm like, okay, here we go. And then in my hand, I'm like, wait a minute.
You picture a clown and a spider.
I'm like, that's what she really is. She's gonna pull a prank. No. I was thinking, wait a minute. If I kiss her and she accepts, like, I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna stay here because
Oh,
that's what I
damn.
wanted.
What?
That was what holding my head. And then after that, all
Both.
these negative thoughts came. And I was like, and then I kept thinking, no way, she doesn't like me. Like, oh man, she's gonna push me away, and I try and kiss her. And all the negative thoughts came. I'm like,
Well, all
and I'm like, okay, bye.
all this moment you were holding her,
Yes,
and you were thinking that she's gonna shut you down.
yes,
Oh, okay.
I think I was thinking too much in my part.
Exactly.
Oh,
right, exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
overthinking
So
it.
anyway, so I'm like, okay, bye, and I leave.
On his bike.
And
He gets on the purple bike, rides to his mission.
she does like me.
Okay, bye.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Do you wanna kiss myself, girl? I know I would if I was you.
So anyway, I'm still really good friends with her.
So to this day, you haven't asked her.
No, I'm getting to this point.
There's more to this
Okay,
story.
so there's more to the. This is why it makes the regret even that much bigger.
Juicy
So I
stories.
start talking, and she's married now.
Oh, no! Abort.
Okay, so we're talking. I'm like, you know what? And she, she's always criticized me. Later on, like now that I never told her anything. Like she was really mad that I never told her about
Oh, so she
the
called
girl
you
about the purple bicycle. Cause she got really mad that I kept that from her, and I was like,
of course.
and I was like, you know what? I gotta tell her why. And I said, the reason I kept that from you is because I really liked you, and I didn't want you to think that I was with her because I really wasn't. Anyway, so I said, you know what? When I was about to leave my mission, I said I wanted to kiss you that night that I left you, and she's like,
The husband's like, wait a second. I don't like where this conversation is going.
and she's like,
Cotton balls. Pokemon.
and she's like, I would have let you kiss me, and I'm like, and I go back to where that happened, and I think of the life I could have had, and I go back to my phone, I'm like, oh hell,
This isn't click. You can't go back.
I need the controller, go back, and it
Oh, I would have left you. Oh, you son of a girl.
And
Thank goodness you say that because I want to reenact that moment right now in front of your husband. Let's go.
and I keep thinking like, freak, I messed up. To this day, like, it is the biggest regret I've had, and it sucks. But I mean, like, it's like whatever, But yeah,
Bye.
so she knows. Well, I don't think she knows about the regret part. But this,
Wait. Oh, okay.
No, no, no.
She doesn't know. Yeah, when she said that, like, I would have let you kiss me. You were like,
I was like, oh.
I still
But,
have a chance to-
in my mind, I'm like hitting my head on the wall. I'm still hitting my head on the wall to this day, right? And I'm like, and
There's a hole in his bed.
There's a hole in my bed.
What?
That's why. There's a hole in my bed. That's,
Bed.
In the mattress?
He was not thinking right.
what?
How do you know there's a hole in there?
Did you build it for
Did you
him?
fall down and you accidentally hit your face in the hole?
This space is too small
Created
for
it
me.
with his hips.
David, what have you been doing?
I haven't doing anything.
Cotton balls.
But it's funny because she listens to this podcast. She's I'm like,
Oh, so it's out in the open now.
well, it's always been out in the open.
No, but now it's out in the open.
Yeah, but no one knows who this person is.
She
And-
knows who she is. And she
Oh
knows
yeah,
who
of
you-
course she knows who she is, but she's the only one that knows about this story.
I know this person.
To the
Shut up, Paul.
to the male listener, to the husband of this, we're sorry for the future breakup of your marriage, and we wish you good endeavor and everything.
What? I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, you and I might. Obviously, you won't do anything, but she might. She's the one that's doing everything over
There
here.
are plans right now in his bedroom wall.
Yeah.
Of how they steal
The
someone
moment
who's
she
married.
comes to my house, I'll flip the mattress over and get rid of the hole.
What's that hole from? It's Paul's hip. What was he doing in there? It's a long story.
He broke his back. I don't know.
He fell.
I rode a bicycle. Something happened. I did a podcast.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Holy crap, dude.
But yeah,
Where was the husband in all of this?
he was not in the picture at the moment.
There's-
At
they
that
know,
time.
we were-
No,
At
when
that
he talked to her again, he was
yeah, that's
there.
Probably like the husband
No.
from the other guys. Just doesn't
no,
care.
we were just talking to catch up, and it was just me and her, and that's when I told her. I was like, you know what?
Of course, it was
It's-
you and her
yeah.
because you wouldn't tell her that if the husband is there.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'd just tell her.
I got something to tell you. Hey, you guys. Oh crap! Next week. Tune in next week.
For the continuation of the story.
You've been thinking about something, Paul. What have you been thinking on?
Yeah, let's hear your story.
You got somebody else?
You know, this is gonna be really dumb, but I've been thinking about Shaq. I mean, this drink is so good.
It's so sugary.
Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that this podcast is brought to you by Shaq Soda.
Soda Shack.
Or as David called it, Shaq Soda.
I couldn't say Shack Soda. Shack Soda.
The cream
Shack
soda.
The cream soda.
And
The
he
cream
looks
soda.
so happy
Do you
in
think
the
that?
picture.
Do you think that's the taste of forbiddenness? That's how it tastes like.
Oh, it's so good, man.
I would hope so. I would want
you
the
bastard.
forbidden fruit to
I
taste
want
like
to have
that.
more of this, but I'm still waiting for my chocolate protein, Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
Oh
the
yeah, we gotta try
Vanilla
that.
Pro.
Yeah, well.
We'll try that next week.
Wait, hey, Lori, to end us up, do you have any regrets? Anything like?
Come
Like,
on,
dang
man.
it.
Any marriages you want to break?
I want to break up a lot of marriages. I want to back old school, multiple wives. Maybe I should go country.
This isn't polygamy.
What?
Anyways,
Dare you.
I really can't think of this whole time. I'm thinking.
That's
Is
why
there
they call you the
something
big
that I
sexy tank, man. You don't have no regrets.
I know. I just take it one step at a time. It's like, all right, whatever, move on. I guess I never regret anything.
Damn, man, we suck.
I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I'll give you
know.
props. You know, you keep moving forward, not going back.
He never
There's
lost
always
his way.
I always plan stuff ahead, but not anything so specific
Mhm.
because I like to change it up a little bit. So I don't know.
Just drop your pants.
I'm more
like
of
I do.
a on the spot guy. I don't really planning kind of sucks with me. Never have fun
So
with me.
just
If you're
act on the moment.
If there's planning, don't expect funness from me. But if it's all improvised, all right. Well,
It's like Eminem said, live for the moment.
You know what's funny? Like, Luari reminds me a lot of Paul in the sense that he never tells us what's going on with him. Like,
Oh, you guys are a secretive bunch, aren't you?
but
Dirty
Paul
one.
goes out of his way to like maybe try and hide it.
I'm,
But, like,
I'm
we-
amazed that
like,
we're
if we
friends on
ask-
Facebook with that kid.
If we ask
Who's
Luari,
that
like
guy?
he'll tell us. Like this one time, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" No, I'm just hanging with a girl. I was like, "Oh, okay." And like, "How long you know?" No, we're going on a few dates. What? Why didn't you tell us in there? I don't know.
Because I live with no regrets, baby.
But like, if you do the same thing to
I just
Paul,
found a hole in her bed. I don't know how to feel about that.
but see, like if you did that same thing with Paul, Paul would deny or find some way to avoid the question of avoid giving you any information.
Plead the fifth, as they like to call it.
Yeah, he's like, it's my life. You don't have to tell you everything.
My biggest regret in life will be not finding out the complete story of Paul just falling down.
That would be my regret too. That's my biggest regret now.
I'm
That
glad
would've
that I
been my
found
biggest
out how
regret.
he broke his coccyx last episode.
Yeah.
There's more things to it, I bet, though, that he hasn't shared. Paul's like a good book, you know? they keep you waiting for more, and every time you read it, you find something more.
Like the Game of Thrones.
That's right.
It's like
Please
scripture.
finish that series. I
Unless-
want the show to continue.
See, but the thing about my story,
It's like 50 Shades of Grey. So you get addicted to
the
it.
thing about my story is that I don't let people die.
You just create holes.
It's just great. And you damage people with your hip.
Because your hips don't lie.
Paul, the hips don't lie.
That's
Oh, we should just end with that. That's a high note right there.
That's as good as it's gonna get. All right,
right, Diego. Right, Diego.
Exactly.
Diego. Well, listeners, thank you for tuning into another episode of the Backroom Talk. My name is Jose Oliver, signing off. As always, I'm here with Dirty D. Diego.
What's up?
We're ending, not
the
starting.
show.
Goodbye.
It's good to be back for episode 3.
Episode 3 is good to be back. And my friend,
JP Panda.
JP Panda. Hips don't lie. Paul.
Still lie.
Big Sexy, David Guzman.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
He has nothing.
Live with no regrets as my friend, Sexy Tank, Luari.
Exactly, baby.
We love you.
Watch out.
That's right. Live with no regrets, listeners. Take care. Next time.
Peace out.
Later.
Hope to see you soon. Stay golden.